This week I've been thinking about resting deeply, the deepest of rest. So that's our theme tonight. To rest as deeply as possible. And knowing that whatever you experience is right for you. All experience is welcome. And if I suggest any images or any visualizations and it doesn't work for you, know that's okay too. So I'd like you, or I invite you to just become aware of the feel of your body laying on the support beneath you. Perhaps noticing the length of your body lying on the support beneath you. And asking or using your intention and allowing the support beneath you to hold you, taking all of your weight physically, emotionally, mentally. Know that you are held throughout this session this evening. And just bring in our attention to the breath. The breath flowing in through the nose and out through the mouth perhaps, or perhaps the nose. Just noticing, not trying to force, not trying to control. Just noticing the air flowing in and the air flowing out. And allowing the body to become heavier, melting into that support on each out-breath. Inviting the body to become softer, perhaps heavier. And just allowing your body to sink deeper and deeper into the support beneath you. And on the next natural in-breath, I invite you to count to 4 on the in-breath. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and then hold. And on the exhale, see if you can breathe out to the count of 6. And count in to 4 on the next inhale. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. And then hold for a moment, making the exhale longer than the inhale. And just seeing if you can breathe in like that for the next 5 or 6 breaths. Counting in, holding, and breathing out for exhaling longer. And on each exhale, feel the body sinking heavier and deeper into the support beneath you. Allowing that exhale to really help you relax and let the body sink deeper And just allow one more cycle of breath where you're counting in and holding for a moment, making your exhale longer than the inhale. And when you finish that exhale, just allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Breathing in and breathing out softly. Not forcing, no counting, just breathing. And perhaps inviting that sense of softening to the crown of your head and allowing it to migrate over the face, being aware of the muscles, the intricate muscles behind the eyes, just relaxing and letting go. And that migrating down to the cheek muscles and feeling the jaw going soft and allowing the tongue to rest the bottom of the mouth. Bringing that sense of softening and that sense of relaxation down the neck, as if you were inviting each vertebrae in your neck and along your back to relax. Inviting the nerves to let go. And feeling the nervous system untangle, unfurl, letting the deepest relaxation to come in. And perhaps migrating that sense down the front of the body and letting the shoulders relax. Inviting the arms to feel heavy, bringing the attention to the stomach muscles and just allowing them to release. We hold so much tension in our stomach, and just the act of bringing our attention there, invite the muscles to relax. Energy flows where attention goes. And bringing your attention to the hips and allowing them to relax. We store so much emotion here, especially as women. And just using the attention to allow them to become heavy and relaxed and soft. And bringing that sense of relaxation and softness to the legs. And perhaps noticing if the thighs feel heavier than the calves, or maybe vice versa. Or maybe not noticing anything and knowing that's okay too. And finally, let's think of the feet, our foundation that carry us through life, take us on journeys. And let's use our intention to allow the ligaments in between the bones of the feet to relax and to let go. And just notice your breathing, noticing, not controlling. The breath blowing in and the breath blowing out. Just relaxing and letting go. melting deeper and deeper. We're going to invite a Sankalpa here. If you have one you're working with, you may like to repeat that 3 times at this point. If not, you are welcome to use the following. I accept myself just as I am. I accept myself just as I am. I accept myself just as I am. I'm now going to guide you through a rotation of consciousness. And before we start, you might like to visualize yourself encased in a bubble of blue light. Soft blue light, perhaps the blue of the sky on a stunning summer's day. Or perhaps a softer baby blue. This calming blue energy surrounding you as though you were in a bubble of light. And when we get to each point, perhaps you'd like to affirm, I am. Maybe visualize a point of blue light, creating rivers or streams of consciousness from one point of the body to another. Begin by sensing the right hand thumb. The right hand thumb. I am. The second finger. The third finger. The fourth finger. The fifth finger. The palm of the hand. The back of the hand. The wrist. The forearm. The elbow. The upper arm. The right shoulder. I am. The underarm. The right side of the chest. The right side of the waist. The right hip. The right thigh. The knee. The lower leg. The ankle. The heel. The sole of the right foot. The top of the foot. I am. The right big toe. The second toe. The third toe. The fourth toe. The fifth toe. All 5 toes, blue points of light. The whole of the right foot, I am. The whole of the right leg, I am. The whole of the right side of the body, the whole of the right side of the body, glowing in blue light. Give a moment or so for your attention to sense the left hand thumb. Sensing the left hand thumb, I am. The second finger. The third finger. The fourth finger. The fifth finger. the palm of the left hand, the back of the left hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the left shoulder, I am, the left armpit, the left side of the chest, the left side of the waist, the left hip, the left thigh, the knee, the lower leg, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the left foot, I am, the top of the foot, the left big toe, the second toe, the third toe, the fourth toe, the fifth toe, all 5 toes, 5 points of blue light, the whole of the left foot, the whole of the left leg, the whole of the left side of the body, the whole of the left side of the body, glowing in blue light, the whole of the left side of the body and the whole of the right side of the body simultaneously. And can you equally divide attention between the left hand and the right hand of the body, noticing all or any sensations here. The whole of the body, the whole of the body glowing in soft blue light. Now sensing the back body, the right heel, the left heel, the right calf, the left calf, the right hamstring, the left hamstring, the right glute, the left glute, the whole of the sacrum, the whole of the back of the pelvis, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, the entire spine resting, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the back of the neck, the back of the head, I am, the top of the head, the forehead, the right temple, the left temple, the right ear, the left ear, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the center of the eyebrows, the right eye, the left eye, the right nostril, the left nostril, both nostrils, noticing the air flowing in and the air flowing out. Just noticing. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest. Noticing the body breathing. The trillions of cells that make up your body breathing. Breathing in the blue light from the bubble. Can you imagine each cell of the body breathing in the blue light of the bubble? The soft blue light. Breathing in and breathing out. Just imagining that blue light spreading throughout your body in a feeling of calm. Letting go, resting, softening, just imagining. And can you imagine and sense the body becoming heavier and heavier, as though it's sinking deeper and deeper into the support beneath you, and the body becoming heavy. Can you imagine now the body becoming lighter? Can you sense the body floating like a feather, bringing in the sensation of being light and floating above the support? Like a feather floating on the breeze. The body feeling light. Just imagining. Just sensing. Can you imagine now the body becoming heavy again? Letting go of the sense of lightness and inviting in the sense of being heavy. Allowing the body to sink back into the support beneath you, becoming heavier and heavier, sinking deeply, resting deeply, relaxing. Can you now let that heaviness go and invite the sense of lightness back into the body, as though the body is as light as a feather, becoming lighter and lighter, and like a feather drifting on the breeze, just sensing the lightness. I'd like you to imagine or visualize that you are on a cloud, a soft, fluffy, white cloud that's floating in the breeze, in the sky, the blue sky above. Other clouds may be there too. You might see the sun. You might notice if there are any birds around. You might notice if you're floating. Maybe you feel the sensation of movement. Or maybe your cloud is staying still. You might notice if you're still in your blue bubble, or perhaps it's changed colour. Just noticing, floating on your cloud, feeling the softness underneath you. We're going to count backwards on each in-breath and out-breath. On your next natural in-breath, just count 18. And on the out-breath, 18. And on the next in-breath, 17. And on the out-breath, 17. And 16 on the in-breath. And 16 on the out-breath. And continue that way until you get to 1 while floating on your cloud. Gradually bring your attention to the center of the forehead, the place of the mind's eye, and visualize the following images. A calm ocean with waves barely lapping at the shore. A calm ocean with waves barely lapping at the shore. The sunrise over the mountains. The sunrise over the mountains. A leaf floating along a slow river. A leaf floating along a slow river. A white rabbit hopping in the snow. A white rabbit hopping in the snow. The sun twinkling through the leaves of a tree. The sun twinkling through the leaves of a tree. The bare feet in the sand. Bare feet on the sand. the movement of long grass gently flowing in the wind. The movement of long grass gently flowing in the wind. Wind chimes twinkling their sounds from a window. Wind chimes twinkling their sounds from a window. A cluster of purple amethyst twinkling under the sun. A cluster of purple amethyst twinkling under the sun. And let's bring our Sankalpa back here one more time. I accept myself just as I am. Noticing this bubble of silence. Basking in the silence and basking in awareness, abiding in awareness itself. I am. Start to bring your awareness back to the breath. And just noticing. Can you sense the outer edge of your physical body? Just sensing. Just sensing the outer edge of your physical body. And bringing your attention back to the breath. And taking a deep, conscious breath in here and breathing out with a sigh. And inviting another deep, conscious breath in through the nose and breathing out with a sigh. And becoming aware of your toes, becoming aware of your fingers, perhaps rub your index finger and your thumb together and just noticing the sensations, and then maybe moving to the middle finger and thumb, and perhaps the ring finger, and moving on to the pinky finger and the sensations that's left behind in the other fingers, and perhaps wiggling your fingers and moving your wrists, and maybe bringing in movement of the toes and the ankles and the legs. And if you want, feel free to open your eyes, and if you like, you can roll over and go to sleep, and taking the deep breaths and softness with you. Thank you for joining me this evening and allowing me to guide you through this Yoga Nidra for deep breaths. Namaste.